Hello guys and welcome to Talk GCSE and A-Levels. This is where I talk about important things that you need to know for your exams. Now, say for example, if you get a question on to what extent was government intervention necessary during COVID-19 pandemic. Now, COVID-19 caused one of the biggest economic shocks in history and governments had to step in massively. But the key question is, in your exam, was their intervention actually necessary? Now, we need to understand the argument. Why was it necessary? Now, government intervention, what that means is the state stepping in to influence the economy through spending, taxation, and regulation. During COVID, the demand collapsed, businesses shut down, and unemployment was rising rapidly. So, first, preventing mass unemployment, the UK introduced the furlough schemes, where the government paid up to 80% of the workers' wages. This protected millions of jobs by allowing firms to keep employees even when they couldn't operate. Without it, unemployment would have surged, reducing incomes and causing a deeper recession. Secondly, supporting public services. The NHS really required massive funding to cope with the pandemic. Without government intervention, it could have collapsed, worsening both economic and social outcomes. Then maintaining economic stability, government spending and support packages, they helped sustain demand, prevent a complete economic collapse. Now, let's talk about, however, the criticism. Now, we know we know there are strong arguments against such large scale intervention. First, high government debt. The UK borrowed heavily to fund these schemes, increasing national debt significantly. This may lead to higher taxes and reduced public spending in the future. Market distortion. Some firms were kept alive artificially, even if they were not efficient. We call them zombie firms. This reduces productivity in the long run. And third, inflationary effects. High government spending contributed to rising demand after lockdowns, which played a role in inflation. While intervention helped in short term, it may create long term economic effects. Now, a student gets the higher mark. What approach do they take? Start by defining government intervention. Balanced argument. Was it necessary? Was it excessive? Real world examples like furlough scheme, increased NHS funding. There was eat out to help businesses afterwards. And then you talk about the judgment. Overall, government intervention during COVID-19 was necessary to prevent a severe economic collapse and mass unemployment, particularly in short term. However, the scale of intervention has led to the significant long term costs, higher debt. Therefore, while intervention was necessary, its long term effectiveness depends on how government manage these consequences. And that is how you secure your top marks, guys. And if you have found this useful, do not forget to subscribe to this channel. Thank you.